Will looked at Mark and said firmly, "Mark, you know that Camp Toby means a lot. But I don't want Sam, or his friend David, involved anymore. I want the new STEP program to open without drama." Mark nodded, his hands steady on the wheel as he drove down the highway. "I agree," he said. "We're making our new life without them." Will sat back in his power chair, the hum of the tires blending with his thoughts. For the first time in a long while, he felt free to imagine what came next, not what Sam wanted, not what David demanded, but what he needed. "Then let's start it," Will whispered. "Let's begin the new STEP program. And my ABDL story." Will's phone buzzed. It was Liam. He answered. "I just quit Camp Toby," Liam said. "Can me and Ed help you guys out with the new program?" Will hesitated. "But what about Sam's needs?" Liam let out a breath. "That's his problem, Will. His mess with his ex-wife and his kid, that's not on me, and it's not on Ed either. We're done carrying that weight. We want to build with you now." Mark smiled faintly as he kept driving. "Meet us at our house first," Will said cautiously. "We can't just trust you two right away." "Yeah, I get it," Liam replied. "By the way, all the old Camp Toby staff and the camper parents? They're behind the new STEP program. They want you to lead this, Will. They believe in what you're building." Mark pulled into the driveway and shut off the engine. He glanced at Will. "What is it, Will?" Will smiled, pride lighting up his face. "We have 200 staff lined up for the new STEP program. No David. No Sam. Just us and the people who believe in this." Mark reached over and gripped his brother's shoulder. "Proud of you, bro, really proud." Before Liam or Ed arrived, Will wheeled into the living room where Pat, his and Mark's mom, was sorting papers. "Mom, I need you to draft 2 contracts, one for Liam, one for Ed. Before we begin anything with them, they sign. No exceptions." Pat raised her brows but nodded. "Smart thinking, Will. Protect yourself, protect the program." When Liam and Ed walked in and saw the contracts, Liam muttered, "After all the crap with Sam, I don't blame the guy for doing this. Honestly, I'd probably do the same." Pat gathered the papers. "Mark and Will are on their way, just cleaning things up. You two can read these in the meantime." Liam and Ed sat down, scanning the documents. Ed tapped a line. "Here, all staff must give and show respect to kids and staff under the new STEP guidelines. If not, anyone who acts out under the STEP umbrella will be terminated immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts." Liam nodded. "That's solid. Exactly what we needed back at Toby." Mark walked in. "If Will gets here before you sign, you won't be working with him. Read it and sign it now. Once he's here, he expects trust, not hesitation." The 2 men lowered their heads again, signing quickly. Will wheeled over, checking each contract carefully before handing the signed copies to Pat. "Keep these safe." Then he slid fresh copies back across the table. "Here, just to look through again. Make sure you understand everything before we officially start." Liam looked up nervously. "Will, are you mad at us? Because this feels like a book." Will shook his head. "Liam, people were treated unfairly at Camp Toby. Staff were underpaid, overworked. I'm trying to make everything equal this time. That's all this is about. It's not personal, it's about making STEP right." Ed nodded. "We get it. We're here to help make it better, not repeat old mistakes." Mark cleared his throat. "First rule, no David or Sam talk. This is about STEP, not old drama." Liam and Ed nodded. "Got it." "Second," Mark said, "rotate the staff each day for the kids. Last season some staff got bored with the same kid, and anyone 18 and older should never be left together alone in the same group." 100% agree, Liam said. "Keeps things fair for everyone." Will asked Liam directly, "Why didn't you tell Sam that if there was an 18-plus season, some of the kids who turned 18 should still be included?" "I did," Liam admitted. But Sam said some of them couldn't understand ABDL. Okay, Will said firmly. Then we'll make a separate season, 18 plus but non-ABDL. That way no one's excluded. Before they could continue, Liam's phone buzzed. He answered on speaker. Why did you put my father in a fucking home? A furious voice screamed. Liam stayed calm. I didn't have a choice. His ex said drop him in a group home, so I did. It wasn't easy, but it had to happen. I thought you hated my mother, the voice roared. Now Camp Toby's gone, and you and Uncle Ed abandoned my father, your ABDL brother Sam. Fuck you. Liam exhaled. Listen. She's not our kid. She's Sam's. Let it go. Ed put a hand on his shoulder. Yeah. We can't fix that. Let's get back to work. Just then Mark's phone buzzed again. He frowned. If this rings again, Will's about to change his mind about doing this with you too. It won't happen again, Liam swore. We're here for Step. Nothing else. Will shifted focus. Liam, you have a doctorate in psychology, right? Yeah. I want to add education on top of care. Can you help? I can try. Will turn to Ed. Can you handle social media? Yeah, I'll take that, Ed said with a grin. Mark sighed, chewing his lip. When we open. We don't even have land yet. Just an office. How's that supposed to work? Will smiled. We have time. Step by step, we'll get the land. For now, focus on staff and curriculum. The rest will come. But then Will's face lit up. Wait, since Camp Toby shut down, we can use that land. I'll just have to pay Sam out. Liam leaned forward. You don't have to deal with Sam. He hated paperwork, so I signed the land into my name. It's mine. Which means, we can use it for Step. The room went silent, then Ed grinned. Best news all day. 1 year later the grounds of the new STEP program buzzed with energy. Staff rushed to finish banners, check supplies, and prep cabins. Will rolled up to the front and addressed everyone. Thank you, everyone, for getting this together. We've come a long way to make this real. Mark, Liam, stand here with me. They joined him, one on each side. Will said firmly, since STEP has many programs, I won't be camp director. Liam Hill will be camp director. And as assistant camp director, my brother, Mark Smith Jr. Applause broke out. Liam stepped forward. As director, I promise every decision will be about the kids and staff, not ego, not control. STEP belongs to all of us. We'll build this program on respect, honesty, and teamwork. Later, in private, Liam and Mark asked Will, why give this to us? Will smiled. Because I don't want to be how Sam was at Toby. Liam, I saw you, Alan, John, and Ed doing 3 times the work and letting Sam take credit. And Mark, you took me to Camp Toby and I saw you helping kids like you always helped me. I want to honor you too. Making you director and assistant director is my way of saying thank you. Both men were moved to silence. Will added quietly, I just want to be a silent partner, because all of this is teamwork. I believe Sam forgot that part. And with that, STEP's future began. End.